In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my alt account. Yeah, I'm here in my alt account. I actually have two characters on these, and they're actually two different things. But we're going to go ahead and start with my main one of this alt account, which is level 100, which was to unlock alt accounts, well, itself. Now, I do have legendaries on this account. The main purpose of this account is basically to store my legendaries, and I want to show you, so let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so this account is practically full of legendaries. Just look at this. 299 out of 300. The reason I have not gotten it to 300 is because if I do 300, I will practically have to sell one of the legendaries. And I have all sorts of legendaries, including the following. First, we even have the newer legendaries like the Desert Wrath or the Desert Mirage. We got older legendaries like the Desert Fury. We have even OG legendaries like this one. And we have tons of Yokai Peak legendaries. Now please take a notice, this was recorded before the update. You're gonna definitely see this after the update, but this is before the update. None of the new stuff has been revealed yet. None of the new stuff. So yeah. For also another legendary I have here is actually one of the legendaries that you get from the old boss raids. I don't know if I have more. I do not. I have this one dual Bifrost drills +5. I don't know how valuable this is, but I do know that it's actually an OG. Now, honestly, I don't know what to do with like accounts like these. Once you reach this amount of legendaries, like what are you supposed to do? Also, I think I just passed another legendary, OG legendary over here. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, there it is. Here is another one of these. I don't know how valuable you guys know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Honestly, if you had this amount of legendaries, what would you do with them? Honestly, wonder what should I do with them. But, would you believe if I said this was my less valuable account of the two? Yeah, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and get on my next character. Alright, I'm here in my second character. Now this second character doesn't have nearly a full inventory because I haven't even gotten enough items to fill it yet. But this one is of everything else except the legendaries. So if I go ahead and open it here, it may look like a little bit of a mess. But if we go ahead and go here in rarity and we go to a common, I have absolutely nothing. 0 commons here. And this is a collectible one. So I'm going to go to the uncommon and you can see I have so many of these green collectibles, including Yokai Peak ones and all different sorts of them of all classes. Honestly, I find this really cool. And honestly, I like collecting these. I've always tried to trade them up. But another thing I have here, if I go to my spells or my abilities and rare, I have an OG Infernal Orbs. I don't know how valuable this is, but how can you tell? You can tell this on a sell price. You can actually check this price to another price of the Infernal Orbs, and the non-OG will sell for 100k more. Now if we go ahead and look with the rare stuff and non-abilities, all of them, here are my blue collects. Now this list, it does get a little significantly shorter, but notice a lot more of these, and I just noticed a lot of these things are going away as I hover over them. Huh, that's kind of neat. But here are all my collection of blue collects. Honestly, I wish to expand a little bit higher. I feel like I could definitely get this higher, and it's honestly a pretty cool collection. I do not have any special spells or weapons or rings or anything like that. But if we go to epic abilities, I have 2. An OG Explosive Punch gun in boss raid and Skull Flames. Here's the thing, this one wasn't duped. Now you may find that hard to believe, saying, hey Lucky, how do you know this one's not duped? Because I found this on one of my old accounts. Well, I've been in and out of Dungeon Quest, and one of my ins and outs, my disorganized inventory, had a Skull Flames. an unduped Skullflame. I know that for sure, even though it isn't that valuable, it's truly special for me. But if we go here to the all, we're going to see an insane amount of purple collects. Like, oh my goodness, this is my collection of purple collects. Now, I don't think this is a full trade yet, but we're currently getting there. We're getting there. Honestly, I kind of like to upgrade my green ones all the way to like blues and purples, but it's super difficult to get that trading, and I'm not skilled at trading at all. But there is one thing left I haven't yet to show. Now, currently, there is one rarity left, Legendary Plus. But before we check Legendary Plus, we're going to check all. We're going to check all the rarities, and we're going to go with the ultimates. So we're going to actually look for one of the ultimates. Here's the whole fund, or however you spell it. I have 3 of these, which is absolutely crazy. And for the other one, I'm not sure of the name, but it is the Leviathan, or I probably said that wrong. I have 2 of these. 2 of these, which is absolutely crazy. For the last thing is my legendary spells. This is probably the most craziest thing. Even though probably by the time this video is out, it's the new dungeon and these spells aren't going to be meta anymore, but you know, nothing you can do. So I'm going to go right here and then go to legendary. Look at this. 15 legendary spells. And I have 2 more in my main account, one for warrior, one for mage in case I actually need them. This is absolutely crazy. This is probably like my best flex I have. I don't think I have anything better. It is 15 legendary spells. Well, that's the showcase of my accounts. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more of these showcase in the future, make sure to subscribe, and what up, my friends?